Welcome back. This is the ninth question from Edexcel International Advanced Level, May or October 2020 P2 paper. This question is from Exponential and Logarithms chapter. Now the first part is asking us to find the exact value of x for which log x plus 5 to the base 3 minus 4 is equal to log of 2x minus 1 to the base 3. That means we have to keep solving this equation till we find the value of x. We have given exact value. So let us start working on it. So the first thing they have given is, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just rearrange this equation. I'll get the log terms on one side and the constant term on the other side. So I'm going to write it as log of x plus 5 to the base 3 minus log 2x minus 1 to the base 3 is equal to 4. Now over here, using the property of logarithms, so if we are writing log a to base b minus log c to the base b, you can see the bases are same. Then we can just write it as log a over c to the base. So using this property, we are going to write this arrangement as log of x plus 5 divided by 2x minus 1 to the base 3. Since the base is 3 here, this will be equal to 4. Now we have to use another property over here. For example, if we are writing log a to base b is equal to c, then when we are solving this property, we are going to write it as a is equal to, this b goes over here and c is being raised as a power. So this is the second property we are going to make use of. So here what happens is, we are going to keep the x plus 5 over 2x minus 1 the same way. So x plus 5 over 2x minus 1. Now this 3 goes on the other side, log 3. So it goes on the other side and 4 is raised to its power. Now 3 to the power of 4 is 81. Now the equation can be again rearranged as x plus 5 equals 81 multiplied with 2x minus 1, since the denominator goes over here. So let us simplify this equation further. X plus 5 equal to 81 times 2x will be 162x, and 81 times negative 1 is negative 81. So let us just rearrange the terms. I will get the x terms on one side and the constants on the other side. It becomes 162x minus x equals 5. Negative 81 goes here and it becomes positive 81. So 162x minus x is 161x equals 5 plus 81 gives you 86. Therefore, we have the value of x equal to 86 over 161. Do not solve or write the answer in decimal form, because they have asked us to keep the answer as an exact value. We will keep it this way. Let us just check if we can simplify this further. So we have 86 divided by 161. We get the same value, showing us that it cannot be simplified further. So this is the answer for part A of the question, first part. Now the second question. Given that 3y plus 3 times 2 raised to 1 minus 2y equal to 108, show that 0.75y equal to 2. So let me just copy down the question below again. Okay, I have just copied the question below. Now what we have to do here is, we can write 3 to the power of y plus 3 as 3 to the power of y times 3 to the power of 3. This is using the laws of indices. This is one of the first laws. So we can write this way. So this becomes 3 to the power of 3 is 27 and 3 to the power of y, let us put it the same way. Same thing we are going to do for the next one. So it becomes 2 to the power of 1 minus 2y could be written as 2 to the power of 1 times 2 to the power of negative 2y. So this can also be written as 2 raised to 1 is 2, and here this is 2 to the power of negative 2 raised to y. So it becomes 2 times 2 raised to negative 2. Let us check it what we get. So it is 2 to the power of negative 2. It gives us 1 over 4. So 2 raised to negative 2 becomes 1 over 4 raised to the power of 4. So let us just combine this one and write it in the way they have given. So we have 27 times 3 to the power of y times 2 times 1 over 4 raised to the power of y equals 108. So 27 times 2 will give us 54. And since the powers are same, we can combine them and write it together as 3 over 4 to the power of 1. Again, it belongs to the laws of indices. So usually if we are writing a, b to the power of n, we can split it as a to the power of n times b to the power of n. This, what we did was, we were going in the reverse direction. So here it was 3 to the power of y and 1 over 4 was to the power of y. Since the powers were same, we combined them and wrote it as 3 over 4 to the power of y. So this is again a indices rule we used over here. So this becomes equal to 108. So 3 over 4 is nothing but 0.75. So 3 divided by 4 is 0.75 as you can see. So 0.75 raised to the power of y equals 108 over 54. So this should give us 108 divided by 54 is 2. So this is equal to 2. Hence we have proved. They had asked us to show this is equal to 2. We just show that 0.75y is equal to 2. This is the answer for the second part, A question. Now let us look at the next part of the question. The next question says, hence find the value of y, giving your answer to 3 decimal places. Okay, so we had got it as 0.75 to the power of y equal to 2. This is what we had got in the previous thing. So they want us to find the value of y. To find the value of y, we are going to take logarithms on both the sides. So taking the logarithms on both sides, we get it as log of 0.75 to the power of 1 equals log of 2. Now there is another property over here which we are supposed to use. So if we have something of this kind, log of b to the power of a, then the power jumps out and becomes a log b. The same property we are going to use in this condition. What happens is over here y is the power. So y jumps out and it could be written as y log of 0.75 equals log of 2. So there is a multiplication between the power and the logarithm. So we can write it as y equals log of 2 divided by log of 0.75. So let us see what we get. Log to the base 10 we can take here. So here it becomes log 3 divided by again log of to the base 10. Here we get it as 0.75. Let us see what we get. We get it as negative 2.409. Answer is negative y equal to negative 2.409. Let us just check it again. Over this. So this is the value of y. Since they have asked to write the answer to 3 decimal places, we have to stop exactly after 3 decimal points. That is negative 2.409. This is the answer for part B of the question.